right, man. We back at it. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Don't forget you can listen to this on Spotify, Anchor, Radio Public, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, and a few others. So it's free. It'll be about an hour or two after the show if everything go all right. Uh, so yeah, you want to support the channel? Cash App $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. You can find me everywhere. Check out my new channel, Free Game 89, FR33 Game 89. The links in the description. The links in the links also in the link tree as well too. It'll probably say new channel. Check it out. But yeah, appreciate everybody supporting the channel. Let's talk about why Spencer Crawford made flippity flop it like it's hot, and Jamel Charlo. A lot of people appeared to say he was impaired. Some people say he was drunk. Some people say he was high. And then, pro-black activist, YouTube activist known as Fred from Barbershop Conversation clipped up a clip of Jermall Charlo telling somebody on his live to get the psychedelics. So, when you hear rumors about the Charlos being on drugs and shit, that's going to give it more validity. And you hear it. I'm not talking about marijuana neither. And I'm talking about shit that I don't know too much about psychedelics, but you probably hearing shit that's worse than psychedelics about them. But do me that favor, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. But yeah, that's what So we can start off with Jermall Charlo. I don't know if he was at a gym in a hole in the wall club. He actually said that he got custody of his 5 kids. Now, apparently, he threw his baby mama name out there, right? I guess people was asking who her name was in the comment section. And one thing I want to point out, I don't understand why there's always it's the negativity that stands out to humans, and I'm gonna kind of talk about that when it comes to Spencer Crawford as well too. I want to know why it's the negativity. I mean, you can see 1,000 great comments, but your mind is instantly drawn to a negative comment. So, we need to get out that mindset, especially with social media. That's why I really don't get into it like that, bro. Reading the comments and all that shit. If you got something important to say, y'all know how to DM me, how to reach me, and all that other good stuff, right? So, but yeah, I want to know why your mind like instantly just goes to the negative comments. And you could be having a good day, and one comment could just set you off like that, But nonetheless, he. I mean, it's another clip that I found to him. Hold on. There's another clip that I found to him. Hold on. I'm trying to see if I can pull that joint up. I don't like to find it right now. I think I sent that shit to Kobe or something. But it was another clip. I thought I retweeted it. I guess I didn't. But it was another clip of him saying some other wild ass shit. And I remember his wife was saying, or his ex-estranged wife, they still married, the divorce process ain't over with. His ex-wife was saying that he would never fight again, and she might be right. So I mean, we could play I guess we could play some of it, bro. We could play some of it. And somebody got an interview saying that Ronnie said he was never the front runner for the fight. So so give me a minute. Let's cue this up. Let's cue this up. Excuse me. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to everybody watching on Twitch and on Twitter. I'm probably gonna stop streaming on Twitter pretty soon. Y'all know, I'll let y'all know when I do. Shout out to Fotex in the building. So let's get to what he kind of said. Can you feel it? He definitely feeling something, like JC. I know you feeling it. He definitely feeling something. But here,
I didn't really want to go on live, but I gave the fight to my fucking brother, okay? Y'all mad at me because I gave the fight to my brother. Let my brother fight. My brother gotta go up 2 weight. He gotta go up 2 weight classes. I want to fight the motherfucker, but it is what it is, you know. I didn't really.
So you heard what he said. I'll play it again.
I didn't want to go on live, but I gave the fight to my fucking brother, okay? Y'all mad at me because I gave the fight to my brother. Let my brother fight. My brother gotta go up 2 weight. He gotta go up 2 weight classes. I want to fight the motherfucker, but it is what it is.
All right. I mean, one of the comments I seen down there says they need to Starks. I see you. Vortex, I see you. One of the comments down there says your PR team need to take that phone away. I mean, he in a tattoo parlor or something. And the number one thing people on social media say, well, your fans, your friends need to take your phone away. You a grown ass man. You grown as hell. Right? Now, shout out to 2-1. I don't even know who. I'm not even gonna share this video because dudes be acting like they be acting sensitive. So I don't even know them people. But let's so I don't know if this is him saying the same thing on this one. So I mean, here we go again. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Let's see what he got to say.
Canelo too. I give shit. Yeah, I signed a contract with Canelo too. I gave it to my brother first, so we both make money. Is y'all crazy? We gonna both make money. But if I can give it to my brother first until I get, I guess, right, because they so-called, I gotta get right. Like, I go get right. Ain't tripping. But long as I get a fight with the nigga, I'll go get a fight with the nigga. So that's, you know what I'm saying? That's what I do here, right?
So you hear him. You hear him. I'm live on Twitter right now, but there's no point in keep staying live on Twitter because I got something else lined up. But yeah. Shout out to Bushido Boxing. I put him on game too, so he hip too. But I ain't telling everybody, bro. Because most people don't be proactive about that shit, no way. So there ain't no point of talking on deaf ears. But when I let you know, y'all know I'm the first ninja in the box community that was up on game. Gang. But I mean, shit. He said he signed a contract, but Ronnie Shields saying something different. But I mean, hold on. Let's see if we can get some more. Hold on. Dog out here said tripping, but it is what it is, man. A divorce will do that to you. A breakup will do that to you. There's another video, a dog saying that I was trying to find it. I had sent it to Kobe. it was one video from a while ago where he said why he broke up. He said he was cheating on his wife with his girlfriend, and his girlfriend found out he was cheating. He had a wife or whatever, and they both left him. I don't know, I don't know. Him and his girlfriend been together since high school. So that's a recipe. That's a recipe to fail. That's a recipe to fail out here. You try to tell kids don't, bro, I don't say nothing. Let me start off by I don't tell nobody nothing. Cause what's the point of my Twitter's on my link tree, bro. Let me double check. You be trying to talk to kids. Ain't no point. You wasting your time, bro. You wasting your time. Let them listen to their mamas. You ain't no saving the youth. Trust and believe me. These a bunch of lost little girls and little boys. Trust and believe your boy. Y'all wasting y'all time. Especially ones that live with their mama and the man ain't in the house, or you the man and you ain't in the house, you wasting your time. I sent Kobe a video of a mama in the club with her daughter, and our daughter got her coochie out, and the mama just trying to pull the pants out. Dog, I'm telling y'all, bro. It's a waste of time to continue to procreate with these women. All right. It's a waste of time to keep dating the majority of these women. It's a waste. It's a counterproductive to go out there and get married. Just go get your money, buy some peace leave, like Coach Greg said. Just start paying for it. That's what they want. Women love the streets. Just pay for the booty, dude. That's just where it's at with most women. Because women want to be in the streets. Yeah, it's on my link tree, my Twitter. It's third from the bottom. My Twitter, it's in there, third from the bottom. At this point, I didn't believe in that, bro, but I strongly believe in there, But for the right woman, yeah. But then again, they feelings change like Michigan weather. I'm trying to tell y'all, you waste your time trying to chase the Steve Urkel dream and trying to chase going the American dream and going to get married, bro. It's a contract with the government. It's nothing spiritual. It's nothing sacred. There's nothing godly about getting married in America. Only godly thing is gonna be when she take you to the cleaners and they getting around prenups. When she take you to the cleaners and you trying to summon God from you doing something that's not in your character. And if you black, no way you getting passion or rage. What is it called? Rage of passion, or passion or rage crime. But let's carry on.
All right, I told y'all I wasn't gonna go live and I wasn't gonna chill out. I was just gonna hang.
So he's saying he ain't drunk or impaired. Okay, if that's not the he's not drunk and impaired, then he punctured
out. All right, so I'm gonna tell y'all the real shit. Yeah, I signed a contract with Canelo too. I gave it to my brother first, so we both make money. Is y'all crazy? We gonna both make money. But if I can give it to my brother first until I get, I guess, right, because they so-called, I gotta get right. Like, I go get right. Ain't tripping. But as long as I get a fight with the nigga, I'll go get a fight with the nigga. So that's, you know what I'm saying? That's what I do here, right? It's like, why would I get on live? Y'all niggas want to start talking like, y'all niggas want to just start yapping and shit. Shut the fuck up, nigga. I'm on live. You over here talking?
Is that a kid in the background? Right here. That's a kid in the background. I guess he don't want custody though.
Talking about some bullshit ass. Come here so they can see who you is. Since you want to be so motherfucking popping, come see. Yeah, he's scared. They say Ma be tripping, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what you on. I ain't mean to, hey, Jari, I ain't mean to hit you in your nuts. My bad. That was an accident.
He out here abusing people, bruh. Dog out here abusing his people. Let me know if you want to come on, Kobe. He out here abusing his people. Man, that dude don't want custody of his kids. He got, custody of his five kids. I don't know if this clip gonna show him saying that, but he got custody of his 5 kids. And then he got mood swings going up, down, like he T-Pain. So this dude got mood swings. He tripping, And for him to get custody over his 5 kids over his ex-wife, either I got to just go out on a limb and say that she gave up custody. She ain't want him. Now I'm gonna talk about what I heard about her from my boy in Houston. So I'm just, hey, look here. I'm just saying what they said, and hey, I'm gonna get into her. Well, I'm gonna get on. Well, I'm gonna talk about her because I like a little bit. Enough. Like I ain't trying to be personal or nothing. I'm just tell you what I heard.
Hey, come here. Oh, y'all want some psychedelics? Y'all want psychedelics?
No, you alone.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. The whole world. Look, little spin.
Oh, I'm bad. How many people on here?
So they in the tattoo parlor, and he asking if he wants some psychedelics, and like a couple people was like, "Hell no, you on live, bro? You tripping?" But then you try to take his phone from him. People talking about his friend try to take his phone from him, and then he beat your ass. Come on. He a grown man. You make grown decisions, bro. So when the people say, oh, AB people was filed for letting AB do that interview. Well, I'm pretty sure they paid Adrian Broner to do that interview. And he a grown man, bro. I hate when people make excuses and try to put it on people entourage. They all yes man. Ask Ja Morant. You a grown man. This is why I don't drink or smoke right now. And it's a different lifestyle. Especially for somebody that depend on some type of drinking and smoking to deal with stress and pain. And I think it's a little different when we talk about dealing with drinking and smoking, for sleeping, but that's, especially smoking for sleeping, whatever, right? But when you start to depend on drugs to get through stress and through pain, and you try to like wind yourself off and get clean and that shit, and believe it or not, some people believe depend on alcohol to have sex. Some people depend to be high and drunk to get women. Well, I will say, when you under the influence, you chop game way better, or you way more comfortable. But some people depend on that to get away from stress, to get away from pain. My whole thing is, long story short, before Kobe come on, is that the pain is still gonna be there regardless when you come off the high. That's why I don't understand that. Your problems are still gonna be there when you no longer on the drugs. But once you wind yourself off and get sober off that shit, the number 2 hurdle after getting sober is staying sober through stressful times, through painful times, through hard times, through emotional times. And that's why you should just never rely on a substance. I heard a statistic that say, I can't remember the exact number, but a large majority of women have a glass of wine to help them go to sleep every night. But they so happy being single, though. So many people is depressed and stressed, and y'all think they doing all right, especially men. We suffer in silence a lot of the time. But a lot of the people that you don't pay attention to, they turn into substances and they turn into alcohol to get away from their problems and their pain. And trust and believe me, that's not the way. Because once you start linking substance and alcohol and drugs and to get away from your prescription drugs, opiates, whatever you get high on, sleeping pills. Once you start linking that to get through hard times, to get through pain, it's gonna be hard to wind off of that. But let me continue this shit.
Come on, man. Oh, man. It ain't that many people on here.
No, I gotta see what's going on. Oh, I ain't nah, bitch. I'm
Hey, man,
the people on that.
Yeah. So I didn't really want to go on live, but I gave the fight to my fucking brother, okay? Y'all mad at me because I gave the fight to my brother. Let my brother fight. My brother gotta go up 2 weight. He gotta go up 2 weight classes. I want to fight the motherfucker, but it is what it is, you know. No, we not top down nothing. Y'all not taking none of my cards. No, nothing. None of my shit. Yo, so, drive the go-kart.
I just seen it. Hey, that work, booby? Bro, who's all these people, bro?
Huh? This is my cousin Marcus. They mad. And I don't got no girlfriend. I'm single.
I want to read them fucking comments, bro.
Fuck them comments. Fuck them. I don't know what they talking about. Like, shout out to Trill Burger and all that shit. Hey, why they mad at me? Why they mad at me? Instead of champ, no.
They mad because that nigga still the champ, nigga. That's why you niggas mad, nigga. He ain't got to fight, nigga. Nigga still the champ.
Pussy. Instead of champ, you pussy ass niggas.
Lame, nigga, you lame, nigga.
J Prince. Jazz Prince.
He living off his
Yeah. He definitely lame.
Niggas say all type of shit, nigga.
I bet I can show y'all a Jazz Prince and them niggas tried to give me $500 a month. Wait a minute, y'all. Jazz Prince, you tried to give me $500 a month. Nigga, I can't even buy dog food with that shit. And I ain't talking about no work. I'm talking about actual dog, like, for my cane corsos. Fuck you on, bro. Nigga, mind your business, nigga. Stay out of mine, nigga. Nigga, I'm with that shit, nigga. I'm with everything y'all with, nigga. Like, y'all niggas, hey,
Rap beef, nigga. What Thug Nipsey
The
tell
fuck
Granddad?
is he talking about? What is he
Hey,
on, bro?
Hey, what did Granddad say? Thug Nipsey tell Granddad, rap beef, oh nigga.
Rap beef on there.
So he basically going at Jay Prince son. Now I don't know if that's the real Jazz Prince, and that'd be fucked up if it ain't. But he said they tried to give him $500 a month. This is why I tell y'all, dude, don't be on no drugs, bro.
What the fuck is he talking about?
The law is the same on drugs or off of drugs. They might be a little lenient to you if you a drug addict, but it's the same law. So he said they try to offer him $500 a month. So I'm guessing they were trying to sign him because he wasn't signed for a long time, bro.
I remember
he was just fighting on male undercards.
Yep.
And he got family up in the tattoo parlor.
And they just enabling him to embarrass himself.
Yep. They trying to take the Bentley, and he like, hell no, and then just take the go-kart. He ain't that
He ain't
gone.
that drunk and he ain't that high.
And like his brother said, I don't like the people that he be hanging around with. His brother said that. He said, I don't like the people my brother be hanging around with. But let's finish this because I got another video, the one I sent you earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do facials. I got her institution license.
So he said he got an institution license to do facials. At least he got.
No, I think he talking. No, he talked. He wasn't talking about himself. We got to replay that one. Play that back.
Yeah. See my little pimp. I need a facial. My baby mama do facials.
Okay, he said his baby mama.
Yeah, his baby mama
got her institution license.
So apparently she got something going on.
Yeah, bitch, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Let me get off this shit. Everybody on this bitch talking about I'm praying for you. You ain't did it. Nigga, I'm praying for y'all to stay the fuck away from me. What the fuck is y'all on? I'm praying for y'all. The fuck? The fuck?
They didn't mute it, my man. Shout out to Fight Hype though. Fair use. So
this nigga need help, boy. CJ, this nigga need a therapist, my boy.
Man,
what the fuck is wrong with him, bro?
Man, you know, well, man, he got his heart broke. Y'all see why Future and Bobby Womack is the king of toxic ninjas.
Oh,
he's definitely
Bobby Womack is the godfather.
Yeah, he's the GOAT. Yeah, ain't no one closer than Bobby Womack. And every day, more and more, you see why Bobby Womack treated hoes the way he treated them. I can't excuse his treatment of
his friend. I wish he didn't trust me so much.
Yeah, I you know the story about how he wore Sam Cooke suit to his funeral with his bitch on his arm. With Sam Cooke chick on his arm. You know, but you see why you got guys that treat women that way. And you know the funny thing about it is they're attracted to guys like that. It's the honest truth. Your bitch will turn around and leave you for a Bobby Womack for a Future, not just in the sense of their musical stature, in the sense of the men that they are. They respect the hustle, they respect the game. But as far as Jamel Charlo, they say his baby mama really from the trenches, bro. Make sure thumbs up the video too. They said she really from the trenches, dog. So
that's the light-skinned joint, right?
Yeah, they said she really from the trenches and shit. So I'm pretty sure, you know, for her to, if she really gave up her 5 kids, he ain't lying about getting custody, because that's the only way I can see him getting custody. He got money, but him to get 5 kids before the divorce over with, unless they just stay with him for the summer. That's what I'm gonna assume they doing. I'm gonna assume that he got custody for the summer and they got joint custody for 6 months or 6 months or something. I'm gonna assume that's the deal. But if she gave up custody of 5 kids, that says a lot about her character. And maybe she gave up temporary custody to get back on her feet. That's why I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. But
I don't think she would just abandon 5 children.
Yeah, they must have joint custody.
Yeah, I think it's joint custody.
They got to, unless she just like fuck it. But I won't put it past
and pull the what's the name of the movie with Will Smith and Jaden?
Pursuit of Happiness.
And pull the Pursuit of Happiness on him.
But my thing is this: these women want to be just like men nowadays, right?
Yeah.
So would it put it past you for them to do that? No,
it wouldn't.
No, they want to do everything men would do. And then, like I said, I sent you that screenshot of them saying that a lot of these women are starting to petition the hate against men online to get them women to come over to lesbianism. But let me tell you this too. The pursuit of lesbianism, they don't have to like push too hard. I hate to break this news to you. The majority of the females out here are bisexual. A large amount.
That's the world we live in today.
I hate to break that. This female told me this several years ago. And I'm a very open-minded individual. So when somebody say something like that, you
can't take it with a grain of salt.
You can't, but you just started to pay attention to open your eyes. For example, if you start noticing somebody puts you hip to Mazdas, like, oh, this Mazda, blase, a good car, and you start driving around your city, guess what you're gonna start realizing? You're gonna start recognizing every time you see a whole bunch of Mazda, you're gonna be like, damn, I never do with so many Mazdas on the street.
Yep.
That's what you're gonna say. But
I forgot what that's called in psychology.
Okay, listen to this version of it. I think this is the version of the video. This is the gift that keeps giving. This is the gift that keeps fucking giving.
Here we go.
Everybody make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? I made a mistake. I was cheating on my baby mama. I'm sorry. We back cool now, even though she even taking me to court. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let's play that again.
Mistakes. You know what I'm saying? I made a mistake. I was cheating on my baby mama. I'm sorry.
Okay, he made a mistake. Now, that's not even the craziest part about it. He made a mistake. He was cheating on his baby mama. What do women expect from the top 1 or 2 or 5% men? What do y'all expect? If I got money, we've been together since high school. Yeah, I got the pick of the litter. We've been together since high school. That's what comes with dating an elite man. Shit, that's what comes with the Pookie and the Tyrone.
That's what come with
go ahead.
A popular man. Period.
That's any dude. You can get a
man of any status, bro. A man that got any type of status.
What about what's the movie with Bobby Brown? She cleaned up Bobby Brown off the street and he started cheating on her. Oh man, was that waiting to excel? Remember he had a little cameo in there? No, that wasn't Waiting to Excel. Where he was the bum and she dragged him off the street, cleaned him up. And he started cheating on her.
Not a thin line, right? Not a thin line, right?
No, it wasn't a thin line. He was a partner with Martin in a thin line. He was a bum off the street in the movie, and the chick picked him up. They wasn't the main version of the movie, though. They was just a part of the movie. I can't remember the name of that movie.
It wasn't Two Could Play That Game, right?
No. What? I don't think it was Two Could Play That Game. Hold on. I don't think it was Two Could Play That Game. I think it was Bobby Rock. Could be tripping. I can't remember what the name of that fucking movie was. Hold on. And she drugged the ninja off the street and
what movie is that?
Oh man, it's not Ghostbusters, it's not Panther. Is it a thin line? I don't think it's a thin line between. It might be Two Could Play That Game. It was Two Could Play That Game.
Was it?
It definitely was. Yes, it definitely was. It had to be Two Could Play That Game. It was.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was Two Could Play That Game. Oh, it wasn't Bobby Brown. Yeah, it was. It was Two Could Play That Game. Yeah, yep. Or was it Waiting to Excel? He wasn't waiting to Excel.
He wasn't in there.
I thought it was Waiting to Excel too at first. I'm like, no, that ninja wasn't in it. It was Two Could Play That Game. Shout out to Silent Child, the chat. Yeah, it was Two Can Play That Game. But let's carry on. Now this is gonna get even crazier.
Sorry, we back cool now, even though she even taking me to court.
Now, when he say he back cool, he probably back smashing that shit too, by the way.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? But then now, I was cheating on my baby mama with my girlfriend, but my girlfriend got mad and she left too. So,
all right. So he
what
had
the fuck?
Okay, like I said. So all right. You want to be a player. Number one thing about being a player, and you want to be married, you want to play the field. You can't have your wife out here looking stupid, bro. So you got to tell the girlfriend that you got a wife, so she know her role. But only one problem with that: women don't want to stay in their role. The girlfriend gonna want to be a wife. So you on borrowed time regardless. Trust and believe me. Women have side dudes for 30 years, and dudes don't know it. Why? It ain't because her game tighter than yours. They are sloppier cheaters than men are. Right? The only reason that is because a dude is always going to play their role, bro.
This is true.
A dude is always they know his role. They're going to play the role. Women can't. Like, you could tell a woman, I'm talking about this on my new channel this weekend or sometime soon. You could tell a woman what it is. Like, okay, I just want to be friends. I just want to have casual sex. I want to kick it. And then she see you out with another woman, right? You tell her she a rotational chick. She'll get emotional, want to fight the other chick. But she said, well, I thought or I assumed they don't live in reality, fellas. So even if he was honest with it, the girlfriend was always going to want to be the wife and was going to always go to the wife and try to tell her about it. But not knowing that number two a side bitch ain't going to never be your wife. Don't do the Steve Harvey. It don't work that way. That's her role.
Simp Harvey.
so then what the fuck I'm supposed to do? I gotta get off. I gotta go. Yeah.
He's talking too much. Now his friend, so
What the fuck is wrong with him?
whoever that was is the only real person in the group.
I gotta go. Yeah.
It was a dude. Hold on.
I gotta get off.
He said get off live now. Because now, guess what? Even though he's not going to win in court regardless. Only thing he really got to lose is custody. Because now they looking at this and saying, well, he's not fit to be around the children. That's the only thing he got to lose in this scenario. Right? But guess what? He can go make some more kids if he want to. That's just the harsh reality of the situation. So, but you always tell the other chick the truth. But it just buy you a certain amount of time, bro. Trust and believe me. That other chick, no matter how much you tell her not to go talk to your wife or you is what it is, she's going to get mad.
She's going to do something to sabotage your relationship.
Yes. So once again, if you know you can't be monogamous for the rest of your life and you get married, you enter that contract with the government because it ain't no God in marriage. Shout out to Coach Greg Adams because it's not. Don't get married. Don't let a woman press you to get married. Don't let a woman talk you out of a prenuptial agreement. If you're not the married type, just tell them the truth. Just like I want to kick it. The majority of women want to be men now. They're gonna say it's gonna be a woman that's gonna be cool being part of your rotation. Just make sure you protect yourself. That's it. And when I say protect yourself, put a Jimmy on the goddamn penis. Put a hat on it. Put a raincoat on it. That's it. Get your rotation. And don't think, I can raw dog my wife and we're gonna be having sex. As women get older, another reason why a lot of marriages fail, women go through bodily changes and they libido drop when they got kids, when they at home eating Haagen-Dazs, when she don't stay in the gym, don't stay on top of her health. Through life, their body is on a your body as a man is on a game clock. Her body is on a 24-second shot clock. That's why men belong with younger women legally. Because the younger women can keep up with the libido of a man. Once you get a woman that's your age or older, 9 times out of 10, she gonna stop wanting to give you the box because she's not gonna have the drive. That's why men date down in age. That older pussy, you gotta crank it up. They talking about, you gotta
get it warm.
You gotta do foreplay, man. Before you do all that shit, your dick's off. You ready to go to sleep? That young joint come up. Go ahead.
And women be the ones that be into the fetish stuff because they need that. They need that stuff to crank it up, like you said.
Hold on. Not just crank it up because they want to be in the streets and get new shit too. They want new penis. You know how you be messing with the same girl and you fantasizing about the chick you seen at Starbucks? They do the same thing. They don't like monogamy no more than you do, bro.
I definitely be fantasizing about them girls in the airport. I ain't gonna lie.
There you go. A lot of y'all masturbating while having sex. It ain't what I'm making it seem. What I mean is,
it is not far-fetched.
Yeah, and once you masturbate, you have to imagine something else. You have to have a porn in front of you. While you having sex, you visualizing somebody else. You're not alone. Women do it too. This is why I agree with Coach Greg Adams. Check out the Free Agent Lifestyle channel. All his channels, his book. He is right. You as a man, you can have as many kids as you want to throughout the year. She only can carry one seed for 9 months throughout the year. That's fact. Shout out to my boy Craig Smith. Check him out. He be on the 5150 show. He got a Instagram page. When you look at us naturally, genetic, how men are built, we are built to be in polygamy is our thing. And if women be honest, they like polygamy too. Your grandma stepped on your grandpa. Your grandpa got another family on the other side of town. Your grandma, some of the kids don't even look the same. Some of your uncles don't even look the same. Y'all not even fucking related, bro. Fully related. It's the truth. They struggle with polygamy. They struggle with monogamy too. So if you got a 50-round drum that can get a chick pregnant every day, you can get 10 bitches pregnant every day if you want to, depending on your drive.
That's crazy.
You can have a baby 365 days out the year. You can create a baby, bro, if you try. Every day you get a fertile chick that's ovulating. You can have a baby every day out the year. She don't even get pregnant once. Just look at the natural facts. No man wants to be with, no matter how bad Halle Berry is, no matter how bad Jennifer Lopez is, you name them, they all get cheated on. No matter how bad.
I still don't understand how Halle Berry get cheated on, but keep going.
But no matter how bad Nia Long was, no matter how bad Hot Sauce in My Bag Beyonce was, they all got cheated on. And they men still cheating on them right now because it's against your nature to be monogamous, especially when you in your fucking prime, especially when you got money. You ain't gotta have money, especially when you financially stable. When you doing good, you got your own place and car, and you doing good, and you stack your money. You know when your life start fucking up. As soon as you move that girl in your house.
Damn.
I Am Legend. What happened to him? Soon as that girl came along,
That's when the zombies was like, yo.
Doom, doom, doom. Him and his dog was chilling.
They was chilling every day, walking.
Put his little ammonia down to kill the scent.
Every day.
God, if you believe in God, Most High, whatever you want to call him, power being, he wants you to have a rotation. That's why he gave that 1 billion round clip, my ninja.
What, nigga?
That's why he gave that 1 million round drum.
What, my nigga?
Now, when you like you know, you mellow out or you ready to be with just with one woman, you will know. You will know. You will know. But you can say, well, I got the right woman and shit. Like, he thought I had the right woman. They've been together since high school. What, he 33, 34 years old?
He 33.
33 years old. So they've been together over 10 years together. No telling how far they went to high school together, right? She wanted something new too.
It don't matter. And the crazy thing is, it don't matter that this nigga's the biggest, baddest nigga she ever dated. He could whoop anybody. It didn't
Niggas
matter.
still gonna shoot they shot, Kobe.
And it didn't matter because she left him.
Don't matter. No matter if it was 5 kids, women can't stand rejection. Women can't stand to get embarrassed. Them the 2 things they can't stand to do. But they have no problem embarrassing you, even if y'all together, or dissing you when you're trying to step to them and you trying to shoot your shot. And you know, and then they can't deal with reality neither. That's just what it is. Everything they want you to deal with, they can't take it, bro. And on the flip side, he's an elitist. He got money. He got height. He's an athlete. He's 6 foot, whatever, right? He's one of the elite men of the other. If you don't know what the elite man or alpha, whatever they call them,
It's the top 10%.
Top 10%. He a 6 foot or above. He a 7-figure nigga. All right, at least we think he is. At the divorce, he might be 6, but that's still good.
It's still good. It's still great.
You know what I'm saying? He came from a 2-parent household.
Yep.
Right? He got a house. He got Bentleys and stuff, dude.
Oh, listen, and he can for sure
defend you, protect.
Defend, yeah, protect and defend.
I seen him putting Christmas lights on this tree and shit. He provide.
For as far as we concerned, he's the ideal partner for a female.
Exactly. And when you're dealing with the dude that got his shit together, he don't need you. What did Black Youngster say? He said she still, I ain't shit, but she still want to marry.
But look, and I don't think, and I don't want to get too deep, dive too deep, but whatever his vices are, right? I don't think it come from the divorce or the separation, whatever the case.
It's making him more what he is.
Yeah, I just think
stress.
I think it's a stress from the situation. It's not because I can't live without this woman or anything like that. It's literally like
it's what he do.
Yeah,
it comes from boxing.
Yeah,
you gotta have an outlet. Yeah, outlet for the pain.
Yeah, like a guy like Bud, his outlet really might be just being in the gym,
or his outlet might be playing Call of Duty. His outlet
or fishing
might be,
or something,
or being with his family.
Yeah,
he learned how to channel. He learned how to channel that shit. You know, some people some athletes is to smoke the weed. I don't have a problem with it.
Well, CJ, remember when you had made the point? Oh shit, I just dropped. Anyways, remember when you had made the point?
This nigga dropping his toaster strudels and shit.
God damn it! I was just about to put the little dress on. Anyways, remember when you had made the point about Earl, right? And we were talking about, suburban versus street, right? Don't you realize? Look, Bud was really a person who was out here. I'm not saying he was in the street like to the point where he bucking guns and he was the biggest gangster, but I'm talking about he was causing trouble. And if any one of you guys know his story, his mother was like, listen, you're gonna get in some trouble, somebody gonna whoop you, but nobody could whoop him. When you come,
she said you ain't gonna be shit neither.
She ain't gonna
go to college.
Yeah. So
and what does daddy tell him? What he said his daddy told him? He said, "You gonna be $1 million baby.
You're gonna be $1 million baby." So
You see how black women can fuck you up, bro.
exactly.
I'll just leave it at that. Go ahead.
So when you come from that background, right? What I've noticed is people who come from that background, they have a lot more discipline away from their professional life. They either really go with their money.
They got it out. They got it out their system. They know
Yeah.
they know the stove is hot. They know fire burn.
Well, shout out to my best friend. He just called me about 2-3 hours ago. Told me off of the alley oop that I gave him. He just told me that he about to start designing boots gear. This is a multi-millionaire I'm talking about.
Yeah. Hey, tell him he needs to, because that shit that he wear on Saturday.
Yeah.
You can send him this clip right here. Hold on. You can send this to Boots. You can send this to Ennis. You can send this to Bonzi. You can send this to Greg Hackett. You can send it to YSM Media. That shit that he wore on Saturday for Grimm's birthday, Jerron Ennis versus Riemann Vila. Top 10, never again. You put that back on. Matter of fact,
in the ring?
Boots, that shit you wore Saturday, take that to the backyard. I don't know if you got backyards in Philly. Take that motherfucker to cheesesteak land, whatever y'all call it out there. Burn it.
You talking about the kid?
Burn it.
Damn.
Burn the walkout uniform. The shoes were straight, but it gotta be burned too. All that shit gotta be burned.
So you're not a fan of the skirt?
Uniform. The whole uniform then fucked up the shoes, Boots. Don't you ever put that back on. The fur was looking like it came from Saks 6th Avenue. The silver was looking like he was looking, I don't know what it was looking like. It was looking like Dollar Tree tinfoil. Not even Dollar General tinfoil.
Damn.
The letters on the jacket, hack it. Don't wear it no more. Don't even say, well, I remember I defended versus Riemann Vila. Don't frame it. Don't nail it to the cross and burn it like Jonah Art. And the guy that's gonna be designing his shit now, you look at that, this screenshot and say, I ain't designing nothing like that no more.
If I don't know if it's the fight kit. Hopefully it's the fight kit and the ring and the group. You know how they.
I don't know what the kit is. What's the fight kit?
That's what you just described with the fur. It's called the kit.
So just look here. You can go to the Philadelphia Eagles store and get a better t-shirt and hoop short and practice squad shorts, and you would have looked better than that.
We gonna get Boots and missing since Thursday.
Boy look like Judy Jetson. Matter of fact, look like George Jetson toaster oven.
We gonna have Boots dressed down and missing since Thursday. He gonna be in some fire shit.
Philly, what is y'all got going on? We went from Gilly. We went from Philly's most wanted, Benny Siegel, Cassidy,
Meek Mill,
checked to Lil Uzi and Boots outfit on Saturday.
I just want to rock. Oh my Lord.
Oh, the humanity.
This is the city that invented gangster rap. Schoolie D.
Oh, the humanity. And rest in peace to PNB Rock, by the way, man.
Shout out to PNB Rock.
He rolling over right now.
Yeah, CJ, let me say it in my Charles Barkley voice. CJ, PNB Rock rolling over his grave.
You ain't lying, man. That motherfucker look like something you put your damn tacos in trying to reheat them motherfuckers in aluminum foil. Boy, don't you ever put that shit back on. Don't you? Y'all can clip that shit up however you want to. He won't come whoop my ass. It won't be the first, and it probably won't gonna be the last time. But I don't even know what we was talking about no more. Let's move on to Terence Crawford. But the long story of the day, if you ain't ready to be monogamous, just keep it real. That's all I'm going to tell y'all. If you ain't ready to settle down with one woman, if the STIs, STDs, HIV ain't scared you away, right? If you can put a Jimmy hat on, you know what I'm saying? And if you're ready to be monogamous, there's nothing wrong with that. Just remember, I'm ready to hump the same lady for the next rest of my life. Because if you don't stay monogamous, she's gonna take you to the cleaners. You know? So that's just the honest truth about it.
And it is what it is, and it was what it was.
And don't let nobody force you into a marriage that you ain't ready for. Straight up and down, kids or no kids.
Don't matter.
Because with child support, it's easy to start all over from child support. It is what it is. You get money under the table, but when the divorce come, a lot of these men lived in their cars, bro, and they had to rebuild themselves. And ain't nothing wrong with starting over, but shit, if you ain't got to start over, why would you?
That?
If you can get a memory card for your fucking PS2, why wouldn't you go ahead and get a memory card? Come on. But to be honest, if you can't be real with yourself, bro, it's gonna be a long life, y'all. And I ain't against marriage. I ain't completely against marriage, but it's just starting not to make sense with the crop of just not even the women, just with everything.
The batch of broads out here, not the bullshit that they put out here, bro.
And it's just not even a batch of women. It's once you understand women, it's like you can't really. It's too many rules to the women. It's like getting a complex, something to set up a complex stereo system. But it's just to the way that the world is not designed today, bro. Like y'all really gonna have to not stay off social media, and it's just too much
factors. Too many.
It's too much trust into another person with your livelihood, bro. And we ain't talked about she can kill you, hire people to get you like Travis Rudolph, and it's just too much to deal with. You know what I'm saying? And then they change, they temperaments change, bro. They will change, they change. And once they got you in that piece of paper, what I'm looking at with a lot of dudes, they start being lazy. Man, like the video showed me about the dude that she stole $22,000 from her husband.
God damn.
It's not stealing because, by law, his money is her money is his money. And even she say he stole the money, they go to court. Guess what? She get all the money.
You know what I do? You know what I do? I say you could keep it. I'm out.
And she gonna get half of whatever she got left. Don't matter. It's a lose-lose. Either he gotta be prepared to start over or whatever. But like I always use this line by Tupac. It's one of his most underrated lines. Money bring bitches, bitches bring lies. Come on. Tupac told y'all years ago. They bring lies. But let's talk about Crawford and Errol Spence to end it off. I got a suspicion that this fight is not gonna sell too good.
I was just talking to somebody about that too. Keep going though, my bad.
And they both kind of came to a pact. It sounded like that they weren't going to trash talk. They wasn't going to do pushing. They wasn't going to be talking. Errol Spence talked about it today in a little virtual press conference, which was mundane. I didn't even stick around for Terence Crawford part. Terence Crawford talked about it on the Sean Porter podcast, and yesterday he was on there with Earthquake. Was on there as well. Two shout out to the comedian Earthquake, very funny guy. He has a Netflix special.
Super funny.
Yeah, he has a Netflix special that he made me go to the hospital, man, and I'm glad he did because it changed my life. Like, you gotta watch the Netflix special. His whole first 20 minutes was about going to get checked up. If I didn't get checked up, bro, I could be dead right now. Word? So I credit that to him because I turned that on before I was about to go to work. And I watched this Netflix special and I went to go get checked out. And shout out to him, bro. Shout out to him because if I didn't get checked out, I might most likely wouldn't be here. So shout out to Earthquake.
So you ended up. So that's what
end up saying. Yeah.
That's what got you on the Victor Conti.
Oh, shut up. I always worked out. It's just the pandemic is the reason why I did stop working out. Had to hustle. You had to hustle. Make sure you had that bag up during the pandemic. Kept that bag rolling. But yeah, man, you look at it with these two guys, and they made a pact, and I respect it, bro. I definitely respect it. I'm not being negative about it, but I definitely respect that they want to sell a wholesome fight. But the bigger thing about a fight of this magnitude is not that it delivered. The biggest thing what Floyd Pacquiao understood, Canelo, what a lot of these guys understood, is getting people to the fight. Because once you get them to the fight, you got their money. And Floyd is just keep doing it over again. I tried to go for the knockout. I hurt my hands.
I tried to do it, but my hands hurt.
Yeah, and he kept suckering people, and even people after the Pacquiao fight. So I never buy another Floyd fight again. Okay, the Berto fight, they said, okay, nah, we good. But then when he came back versus Conor McGregor, he got everybody money again. So that's why you always say I robbed the bank. Every time he was able to reset the casual fans button and talk them into buying the fight. And once you if you can't get the sheep to pasture, they can't eat. If you can't get the horses to the water, they can't drink and can't survive. So they not doing anything to spice up this promotion. It's a dead period from the fight week when they had hot promotion to All Access. It's dead.
The All Access is underwhelming.
It's very underwhelming, and it's just not because they're not engaging. Part of the production of All Access is to get it up out the fighter. Even with Shane, when Floyd did versus Shane Mosley, they got it up out of Shane Mosley. Shane Mosley, Brother Nas, and them started talking shit about Floyd. How boring he. Remember they was watching the film, going to sleep on camera and shit.
Yep.
They started throwing jazz back, so it made it that much more interesting. So
that promotion started at the end of the Marquez fight.
Yes. So when he jumped into the ring and they tried to act like Floyd was being disrespectful, and Floyd was talking about Al, he got in the ring and disrespected me. I don't like that, Al. And Al was in the locker room. But if you look at it, Floyd waved Shane Mosley in the ring.
Yep.
And the original plan was Shane and Berto to fight each other and the winner to fight Floyd. But what happened in Haiti, Berto pulled out. Shane Mosley beat Antonio Margarito. But it's part of the production to get it out of them. And at the end of the day, they answer questions about, well, I don't think it's going to be as big as crossover appeal. And it's the entertainment business. And a lot of people, and I said this in my video, I don't know if it's going to come up today or tomorrow, but I said this in my video coming up or already came up, that the NBA is an entertainment company. And a lot of people don't understand that.
It did come up already.
Okay, it's not a sports company. It's an entertainment company.
Entertainment company. I mean, it's produced. If you ever watch the end of the NBA Finals, it says it's produced by Ryan Seacrest.
It's an entertainment company.
Like, come on now.
So once you think about it, bro, this is you have to have entertainment. Why was the Benavidez fight so popular for Terence Crawford? They had a build up at the weigh-in. He said, "We don't make it till fight. You know, you better stop talking to me before you don't make it till fight."
He almost slapped him at the weigh-in.
Even before that, they was arguing at the open fight workouts. Yep. He almost punched him at the weigh-in. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, they both want to be humble and show. And Terence Crawford was telling Andre Ward trying to say, well, you need to kind of, get out there and talk a little shit about Errol Spence. Remember a while ago, he was telling him that when he was top ranked? He was like, well, he basically said, I don't want them to call, when I turn my back, they call you a nigga. They call you a nigga anyway.
Regardless, it don't matter. It
Jay-Z,
still be
yeah. Jay-Z go into a room and leave a room. What you think they call Jay-Z?
That nappy-headed nigger.
Dr. Ben Carson, what you think they call him?
That intelligent nigger.
What's the guy that paid for everybody's shit off in Morehouse? The brother, and they tried to investigate him.
That rich nigger.
What was his name?
I forgot his name. But that wealthy nigger.
No matter where you, Byron Allen, no matter where you, Michael Jordan, no matter where you sit at the scale, they're going to call you that.
You playing their game, so they could call you whatever they want. The key is for you to get the funds.
Robert Smith was his name.
Oh, okay.
And they tried to investigate him after that too.
Really?
And I think his ex-wife helped them invest. Yeah, you can't do that to help a historically black college out. Did you hear the backlash that he got for that, bro? Oh, that's so unethical. It's not fair to everybody else. And one thing I started to notice about working in corporate America, I started noticing about people is haters, bro.
Yeah.
People are a lot of stuff at the job happen. He worth $8 billion. A lot of things at the job happen because people don't mind their business.
Goddamn business.
Haters.
They don't.
Why
does he get that privilege?
Yeah, exactly. Your personal business can be, well, your kid could be going through chemo, but it's none of your business to know. And they want to start hating. I know a dude, once upon a time, right? I know a dude, bro, that we would give the food to the delivery driver. Whatever food we didn't eat, they feed us, we give it to the delivery driver. And the guy said, why are we just giving it to him? What if somebody wants to eat the food on Monday or Friday? Or my thing is this, right? We give him the food so he can come pick us up when we pick up so we can leave early, or whenever we need him. We scratch his back, he scratch our back. Ain't nobody gonna eat the food. And if you're worried about the food being there, just make you a plate and put a plate up.
Exactly.
So you can have some food on Monday or Friday. Like we eat something I really like, I'm gonna take some shit home. I'm gonna put it in my lunch bag if I don't get a chance to. So, like I said before, a lot of stuff happen in this world because people don't mind their business. But nonetheless, with these, shout out to Kofi Universe. I see y'all subscribe to Kofi Universe. for the latest and greatest in hip hop album and rap news, and he do everything, music, rap. Great channel, Kofi, real good dude. So, but yeah, like I was saying before, these dudes are choosing to basically say, well, we gonna entertain in the ring. And the only how that's gonna hit off if they don't have a great fight, it's gonna set boxing back for years.
So they banking on this being an action packed fight, and in order for it to garner what we know it's capable of, it got to not only be an action packed fight, but it got to end in a knockout.
And the thing about it is, the only how it's gonna benefit everybody and benefit them is if they rematch again, right?
Yep. And then
or it carry on to their next fight, whatever their next fight is.
I totally agree. I mean, the second fight, someone gonna feel slighted.
Yeah, and my thing is like with a lot of the people, well, they don't want to be seen as this and I don't want to be seen as a ninja and stuff, man. He said he called this nigga Kunta Kinte, didn't he?
He said he gonna whip him like Kunta Kinte. This is the reason. This is what I was gonna get to. After everything that Earl done alluded to, he's made so many slave references when it comes to Bud. If I'm Bud, I want to talk shit. But Bud made a point like, listen, I heard everything they said about me. I'm just licking my chops. You know what I'm saying? Like, ready to get in the ring. So I get that you don't want to talk. You just want to get in there and do your thing. But like we said before, this is a business. You got to get asses and seats. One, it's not a sold out event. You got to get asses and seats. Two, you got to sell a pay-per-view. You got to have people to the point where it's like, yo, I can't make it because I got work or I got to get this overtime in. But as soon as I'm done, I'm getting right home so that I could watch the fight, so I could order this, so I could get to the bar to watch it. You got to have people clamoring to at least see this event because we calling it the fight of the decade. The fight of the decade is something that everybody should want to be a part of. Everybody should be talking about it leading up to it. When Floyd versus Conor McGregor, for example, happened, that thing dominated sports news well out of 4 weeks up to the fight. It was always mentioned on different sports platforms and outlets. So they need to think about it like this, because this not only is a key to them selling the fight, but it's a key to them making big money in the future as well. And these two guys, when we're being realistic, Earl is 33, Bud is 35, 36. They probably got 4 fights max a piece left. How much money can you make in that time? So you might as well treat this fight like it's your last.
Yep. And at the end of the day, dude, they don't want to sit out there. They feel a certain way, and I don't want to, be out here looking like a fool and all. It's entertainment, bro. At the end of the day, you see Caleb Plant talk and Benavidez talk about people, kids and shit. At the end of the day, it was all love.
Facts. It's a business. So, it's a business. It's you might as well cash out, because this is as good as it's gonna get. This was what we said prior to this fight being close to being made was this. There is nowhere you can go after this fight, really. This is your money. This is your money.
Especially for Terence Crawford.
Especially for Bud. We don't expect Bud to go up with everything that's going on with Jamel now. I don't expect Bud to go to 168. There's nothing at 54 for him.
So, and at the but like I continue to say about these guys, man, like a lot of people just don't understand the business. They don't understand a lot of these fighters don't understand the market. You got some guys like Bud that love to fight, that understand that portion of it. But you got some guys who don't really understand the business, because guys like Al Heyman tell them this how it is, and that's not really how it should be. You shouldn't have to suffer for his mistakes.
Exactly.
And they doing more harm than foul, bro. They doing more harm than foul, bro. And like I said before, and it's not like Showtime picking up the production and make sure I hit the thumbs up button. It's like something that's Espinosa. Somebody said about the interview I talked about with Espinoza doing, saying basically that he was kind of hinting that this fight might flop. And are you surprised, bro?
And
Like,
whose fault is it? It's his fault.
You got to sit these guys down. You got people who are majors in communication or masters of communication, and publicity. And it's like, bro, I didn't see one commercial ran. I don't watch a lot of TV. One ad ran on YouTube. I don't see, Terence Crawford. He kept the fight hot. He dropping some little trailers and stuff, but they don't really understand how to market today. But Hans say Caleb planted been to be there or not. I don't think it had nothing to do with being black.
You know what's crazy too?
But hold on, let me read this. How these dudes say the wrong thing and they can be canceled and be forced to apologize. Showtime different rules. Like, oh yeah, Hans, you might be right, but all the shit Floyd said over the years, he never was forced to apologize. Charlo, all the crazy live streams Charlo had, they never forced Charlo to apologize. So boxing is still the wild, wild west. They're not gonna be forced to apologize, bro. Long as that money roll in, won't nobody say nothing. So they won't be. That's not a factor. Boxing is still one of the places they have not gentrified, like the National Hockey League. And if there's enough eyes get on the National Hockey League and enough eyes come to boxing, they will gentrify.
They will gentrify it. They will.
It will come. It will come a date and time to that. But at the end of the day, this fight failed, bro. It's over with for boxing. And Tank and Ryan succeeded. Everything is going to be the carbon copy of Tank and Ryan Garcia.
It's going to be, first of all, it's not only going to be that. It's not only going to be black Mexican, but it's going to be black and it's going to be boxer.
We just say it's already black Mexican. It's going to be TikTokers, influencer, niggas trying to get tattoos and be little fake thugs like Tank Davis. That's just what it's going to boil down to. And like I said before, dude, Floyd Mayweather did the hook and reel every time with the fans when he figured it out. Let me run my mouth, get their money, pity pat, roll, and get out of here and get their money and do it all over again.
Listen, kudos to him because guess what? It's on his opponent to go in there and try to whoop his ass is the best that they can. The guy that they thought that could beat him, he's the reason why that fight didn't live up to the hype.
And the stuff, the validity is the material was there for this fight. But both these ninjas boring as hell.
They are. We've been said that. But what they lack in vocal skills, they should make up for in the fisticuffs. Yeah,
they make up. But guess what? If you don't get the audience there, it ain't gonna matter. It ain't sold out neither. I'm gonna talk about that tomorrow.
Far from sold out. And the prices is going down. So
and they jacked all them prices up on purpose.
So they could say,
so they can make as much money as possible. Like I said before, man, boxing, no other sport disrespect the fans like the sport of boxing.
Thanks. It's true.
You say what you want to say about the NBA play-in rule and all that shit, the tournament, and all that. In their mind, they're trying to
find new ways and new avenues.
Yeah, exactly. They not even just that, they trying to find new ways to improve the experience, right or wrong.
Experience and the product, yes.
Right or wrong. Boxing has done nothing to improve the experience from the network standpoint of view, from the production standpoint of view, from the matchmaking, the promoter standpoint of view.
Bro, they canceled the only show that catered to boxing. How is the public supposed to keep up with boxing or learn about boxing?
Or PBC could have saved the show and just did a monthly or every weekly and had them do it and rent out a studio, and they could have kept the show going through. They could have just invested into Sean Porter show,
exactly,
like Fox did Club Shay Shay.
Exactly.
And every week they could have just said, Sean, we'll just give the rent for y'all venue this week. We gonna break bread. You own this percentage of it. We own this percentage of it. I'll probably own percentage of the Porterway podcast if you own intellectual property. Anyway.
That's terrible. Criminal. That is criminal.
So like I said before, they lazy. They're not trying to be creative. They just, even with this build up to this fight, it's just like,
you know what? Excuse me. I got to give credit to Earl too, because the t-shirts that he made, that's a part of promotion as well.
It is. But to who?
It ain't to a broad audience. It's only to his fan base.
It's only to the same select few
Yeah,
hardcore
same,
boxing
yeah.
fans.
It's only to his fan base. You right?
These niggas ain't went on Ellen DeGeneres. They ain't went on The View.
I don't think Ellen DeGeneres is a show no more, but
Oh damn, she gone. Oh yeah, she is gone, ain't she?
yeah, that little
They ain't went on The View.
that pedo.
These niggas supposed to be on them girls' talk shows. All
Yeah.
that shit.
What's the talk show that Steph Curry wife disrespected him on?
I don't know what that show called. Whatever the one with Whoopi,
Yeah.
The View, Regis, and I know now he gone. Whatever.
Ryan
Yeah.
and Kelly.
These niggas supposed to be on American Idol. They supposed to be on Nick Cannon show.
106
in
in Park.
That shit gone.
Oh damn.
TRL then, nigga.
Yeah,
Go back in the time
TRL.
machine. Go back in the time machine and shit. They supposed to be calling basketball games at the Summer League. It's called The Real,
Facts.
he said. These niggas supposed to be at the Summer League. Man, I'm telling you, dude. These dudes
Shit,
are...
when you in New York, Rucker doing tournaments daily. They should have been out in Rucker.
Ain't no way I got a manager,
Drew
bro.
League.
Hey, look, ain't no way I got a manager, bro. There is no way I'm having a manager and I don't have sponsorship opportunities.
I need at least what the 15th pick in the lottery get. At least
Look,
that.
I ain't getting no commodity. I ain't getting no cameos on no TV shows. They got managers.
They can't even get a role in a Tubi movie.
Bruh, they got managers for no reason. They don't got used car commercials in their cities. They ain't in a Gatorade commercial. They ain't in an iPhone commercial.
Hi, I'm Errol Spence, and if you want a Hyundai, make sure you come down to DeSoto Hyundai.
Man, dude, they ain't got a Moto commercial, bruh. Lisa Charlo's being GQ.
Yeah. And remember, your favorite Charlo was in the Balenciaga spread.
Yeah. You know, yeah.
Remember you said
Earl was at the Big Three with Ice Cube, but that was just some social media shit. They ain't got nothing going. They got managers, and they ain't like saying, "Well, you need to be doing this," or "I got you this promotion. You guest starring on Looney Tunes or some shit like that." Like, bro, they paying people just to be their homeboy.
That's it. They don't even got. Listen, Charlos don't even got Chris Brown promoting their fights.
Yeah, like, bro, they ain't in no rap videos. I ain't seen a rap video in forever. Or nothing.
Yeah. So,
I mean, they doing it to themselves, bro. Yeah, they should have went on Joe Rogan's podcast.
What? A hot boxer with Mike Tyson. Remember
Pat McPhee?
Remember, name them names, man. Name them names.
Yup, Pat McPhee. He got the hottest show. They about to cash
Pat
him
McPhee?
out.
Oh, the white boy.
The one they firing for they firing everybody ESPN for. Yeah. I'm grading them Kyrie's though, bro.
Really?
Hell yeah, why not? You ain't black if you don't get them.
Don't start with that bullshit, bro.
Man, Joe Biden said you ain't black if you don't get these new Kyrie's. I'm trying to figure out what color I'm got. This shit's hard, nigga.
Who?
I might grab a couple pair of these.
Who said what?
Joe Biden said you ain't black if you don't get these new anti-Kyrie's.
Who? Jim Crow Joe?
Jim Crow bro said you ain't black. I'm trying to figure out what color I'm gonna get. The white black was hard. Them black and them colorful ones kind of hard though. I might get them.
I'm gonna get the Kyrie 8s that never came out and hold on.
Man, going to support the other. Look at you, bro.
They both Chinese companies.
Man, I'm gonna go support this company, bro. I'm gonna get his new shoe, bro.
Listen, I'm gonna get that shoe, but I'm gonna get the Kyrie 8s and sit on them because they're gonna be worth some money for a year.
Kyrie, if you want to come out to shoot Kyrie a Lincoln, I want to know how he feel about that.
Somebody shoot Kyrie a link.
Shoot Kyrie a link real quick.
He ain't talking me out of shit. I'm gonna be like, listen, bro, I gotta get mine. You already got yours.
Man, we're gonna be on here till 8 till we gotta go into work tomorrow. He gonna be like,
listen here, brother.
You gonna be like, didn't you have a white baby mama? Hold up, my brother.
Hold on, brother. Hold it. Weren't you on that boat after the championship saying white girls?
I be like Kyrie. I'm like Kyrie. He live right in New York City too. I know you in Jersey.
What?
They go come in that motherfucker like the black college came in how high.
You're right.
He said in volleyball. Next. He said interviews with Joe Rogan are booked a month in advance. Joe Rogan can make room. Shit, Joe Rogan could just pull up to the gym. Joe Rogan will fit them in for sure. Rich Eisen for sure. Shout out to Rich Eisen, Michigan alone. I don't care if it flop. I'm going to buy it. I ain't going to lie, bro. I was thinking about going to David Buster for the 10 ball. Give me a nice skeezer at the bar where I'm there. A nice single mother at the bar.
Vegas, CJ.
You ain't coming to that shit.
Quit being a whole ass nigga and come.
I'm coming up to Vegas for just to get shut out of another fight.
Man, you gotta have faith, brother. You got to have faith.
Man, I ain't got time for that shit, dude.
I'm gonna be in Vegas.
Good luck.
I'm in Vegas regardless. If I ain't getting in the fight, I'm kicking it with Kofi. I'm gonna kick it with Kofi's universe for the latest and greatest in hip hop. You did
good. Y'all enjoy hot ass Vegas and racist ass Vegas. I thought I heard what happened to Corey Holcomb homegirl. You enjoy that,
man. I don't give up. Sorry, Corey Holcomb's girlfriend, but
not his girlfriend, whatever,
homegirl. But listen, like I said, I like the hot weather.
I'm good. Don't stay at the area hotel. I'll just leave it at that. If you want to know what happened, look at the beginning of the 5150 show last night. They're kicking in ninjas' rooms without permission.
Well, she had to have done something.
Done nothing. It's all on camera,
bro. I'm joking, bro.
Look at you trying to say put our black sisters down. I assume she was black.
This is the same black sister that probably was like, niggas ain't shit. So shut up.
Hey, I don't care. As long as she give me some of that lawsuit money, she got coming. I give a fuck what you say. Care about what you say. I'll be at the crib watching this. I'll probably order it. If not, if I don't order it, I go to David Buster's. I'll give away a pay-per-view.
I'm still going, and I'm gonna order it so my pops guys can watch it from the crib too.
Man, tell Pops I shoot him a link. Fuck this Black Power shit.
Damn.
He said, fuck this play. Then Errol Spence wanted to talk about his resume again and shit.
Oh, what? Oh, Mikey Garcia?
No, he's talking about Bud. You know, when I fought him, it's different when they had a belt and all. I was just listening to him like, bro.
Like, bro, who gave you your cue cards? Black Fight Fan?
You know, when I beat him, like, you know, Kell Brook had been at 54 for 3 years before he fought Terence Crawford. Nigga, you forgot he came down from 160 and fought you in like under a year?
Yeah, in like 6 months?
Sean Porter lost the fight before he fought you or did his Ugas? We forgetting that? And got dropped in that fight.
Got dropped.
Then he said, well, Sean Porter daddy said he ain't trained for the fight.
Look, or Sean Porter.
Hold on. But hold on. Let me pull that up. Hold on. Go ahead.
He said Sean Porter and his dad, they ain't been speaking. They wasn't on good speaking terms. They ain't spoke since. That we found out that was a lie.
Eric James is the one going around saying that shit. All right, here you go right here. Hold on. Let me bless y'all with this before I hop off. Hold on. Let me bless y'all with this shit real quick. Hold on. Y'all see that? Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Let me bless y'all with this shit real quick.
You gotta.
So hold on, real quick. Yeah, I know. So you see that? What it say? Kenny Porter reveals this was not Sean Porter's toughest training camp, and it was for Errol Spence.
Shout out to Larry Wade.
Hold on, let me see if I can zoom out so y'all can see that. I won't let me zoom out. I want y'all. Hold on, let me see if y'all can see it if I get out of here. So y'all can see it. So ninjas can say I ain't lying. So you seeing what it say? Well, it wasn't his toughest training camp for Errol Spence. So this is for the Errol Spence fight. Y'all see that, right?
Yep.
Errol Spence. So I'm gonna make sure y'all see that joint.
Kenny, was this your son's toughest camp, like where he pushed himself? No. This wasn't that because I know I've been to some of your camps.
No, you've seen tough camps. This wasn't a tough camp, and here's the reason why. Because I'm gonna tell you the reason why. It'll make perfect sense to you. After the Ugas fight, he took 1 week off. 2 weeks after the Ugas fight, he started cross training. Him and Larry just started doing some regular workouts, nothing to do with boxing. 3rd week out, they went into a boxing gym, hit a bag a little bit, didn't even hit no pads. 4th week out from the fight, 30 days to the day, he sparred 10 rounds. 30 days to the day, he fought Ugas. So he just cruised all the way into this fight. He never had to crank it up or do anything really hard. His body wasn't taxed. He just worked his way into it. So he stayed between 12 and 15 pounds of the fight weight the whole entire time.
All right, you heard what he said. He made the same excuse that he made for the Terence Crawford fight. So Errol Spence got debunked again.
We found out that was a lie.
So I never heard of Raw Room podcast.
What?
Sound like some freaky shit. Shout out to them. Support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. He said Bud said he only 5 pounds off of weight.
I believe it.
Errol Spence out here on that good cushion alcohol.
I'm on that good cushion alcohol.
You know, but hey, it is what it is. Let me slide out of here, man. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Peace.
Make sure y'all listen tomorrow. Peace.